It's gonna give us feedback.
Oh, so we have to do it separate.
All right, let's do the Facebook. We're gonna come back Instagram. We're gonna come back.
I'm so sorry, y'all. That was a mess. We ain't doing
All right. We'll be back. Okay. Hey, everybody.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, so excited about this. Okay, hold on. Make sure you guys, if you can hear us, please post a comment. Let us know that you can hear us. You can hear us say yes. I see the numbers going up. Do y'all see who I got in the building tonight? Huh? Do you see the incomparable? The amazing, huh? The queen herself, Miss Rose Short, in the building. All right, y'all. Okay. All right. Somebody says, I hear you. Someone says, hey, it's so weird. Some of them say Facebook user. I don't be knowing who that is. But hey, Sharonda. How you doing, girl? Listen, we are ready. Whoever Facebook user is, say what your name is so we can shout you out. Because all it's saying on my end is Facebook user.
Yeah, that's all it's saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see who you are. I'm wondering if I could go on. Okay. All right. We're rambling. Listen, guys, we are so excited that you are joining. Oh, it's Crystal. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Anitra. How are you doing? Oh, how you doing, beautiful? Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Sharonda. All right, y'all. We're not going to take up too much of y'all time on this good Sunday. We're running a little bit behind, but that's what divas do. We always look fashionably late.
Have some technical difficulties, but we good now.
We good. Okay, so. Oh, hey, La Aqua. Thank you. All right. So we're going to jump right in. Rose, do you want to start it off?
Okay. So we are excited to announce that Tony and I have written a whole daggone play.
What?
We have written an entire play, you guys. And you know what? I started to text you today, Tony, but it's crazy that around this time was when you and I, got together. I think we went to lunch. And we wanted to text you, and I was like, it's literally been a year in the making.
Yep.
And the way that it came about was me and Tony was talking, and, we've always had a heart for the community, always had a heart for it. And I've always admired that about her, her love for the youth. And, what you didn't know about me is I love when it comes to kids. I love helping kids. And, what we're doing is not just about kids. Let me not ramble. You know how I go. Let me get to the point. So Tony and I were talking. Matter of fact, it was prior to this week before we did the vocal class. And we were talking about, a few projects that we wanted to do. And Tony was like, listen, let's just write a play. I said, what? And the cool part about it is I've always wanted to write a play. But in your mind, you're just like, oh my God, like, what will it be about? What will I say? And you guys, we sat down and Tony, we came up with this plot, 30 minutes?
Yes. And when I tell you guys that this is not no chilling circuit, no, thrown together, nothing like this is well written. It's going to make you laugh. It's going to make you cry. It's going to make you think. Like, there were some moments, and I'm sure you'll agree with me, where we were sitting there and we just had like the goosebumps. Like,
yes, we did.
Tears falling and things like that, because we've been on the other side, right? The creative, the actress, the singer, the talent, so to speak, right? And being able to come on this side and being able to not only create something, but then also tailor how we want to treat our actors and actresses, and how we want to make sure that they feel the love and they're taken care of. Like it's just so much more than just the play.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you know, you want to give them, but you don't want to give too much. But it's
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
really can't give them nothing because, like, even when I was telling people that I was close to, what I was doing, and they was like, "Well, tell me about it." I said, "I honestly can't tell you what the play is about. We can't. You literally just gonna have to tap in and see. We can't
Yep,
tell you what it's about. We
yep.
really can't."
You
And
really,
it's just so amazing, to be able to, you know be on the other side, the performer side, and then say, listen, we've been doing this a long time. I've been in over 35 different productions from the time that I was a child. Oh girl, yeah, I mean,
listen. Ain't a
hey, don't get it twisted now. I know a lot
quit
of
playing with your top because
yeah.
baby,
And that was the thing too. It was just like, why do we harness on the stuff that people see and they know us for? But there's another side. There's so many other sides. And that's why I was saying last week, harness your gifts, because we think that we're just this one thing. And that's not what it is. God created us to do many things. And it's just like, why not do it? Do everything that you can. You know what I'm saying? So being in over 35 different productions from the time that I was a child, and just like, why can't I be on the other side? Especially when you see things, you're like, wow, you have an eye for this. You're like, well, this can go this way, this can go that way. So Tony, I'm just grateful that, you had the guts to just say, you know what, let's do it. And I follow suit, and I really believe in this. And I'm like already thinking about the next one, girl. I'm just like excited.
listen, super excited, super excited. And so, guys, listen, we want to let you guys know about the casting call. So, real quick, let's show you that real quick. And this flyer will be posted as well next Sunday, October 2nd, and then October 3rd. Now, I know you see that logo in the background, and that logo is actually, it's called Reach the Gift.
Mm-hmm.
And so this play is not just a play. See, like people say, it's levels to this.
Mm-hmm.
Reach the Gift is actually a nonprofit organization that Rose and I have founded. And the purpose of this play is to raise funds to go back to that nonprofit organization. So, guys, when you come and you support this play, because I know y'all gonna come and support this play, right? Right? So when
Yes,
you come
please.
and support this play, just understand that the proceeds of this play is not going to pad our pockets. It's going directly back to the nonprofit organization that we are creating so that we can help to foster the growth of creatives all throughout Central Texas and abroad. So what does that mean? That means not just, the Killeen area, but Temple, anywhere in Central Texas that people are creatives and they need an opportunity and outlet. And we're not just talking about kids, we're talking about adults too.
Right.
Because sometimes as adults, you have something in you, you have a gift in you, but you get so caught up in life, paying bills, taking care of kids, or whatever it is that you have to do, whatever responsibilities, that you kind of forget about yourself. And we understand that being creatives ourselves, right? So reach the gift is not just about reaching the gift within our youth, but it's also reaching the gift within our adults, within our elderly, with anybody that has something creative on the inside of them that they need to be touched. That's the purpose of this nonprofit. So I'm gonna let Rose take it back over.
Yeah, so it's just about, coming up in this area, as I came up as a child, growing up here. I'm not saying that, look, Killeen is growing. There are so many different opportunities, so many different people that have so many gifts. And even as I was coming up, when I was coming up, there really wasn't anything that, you know, performance venues. We didn't really have that many performance venues when I was coming up. You had one or two. We didn't even have like places for us to do live music. And now that Killeen is shifting, you have a lot of different businesses that are being courageous and just like, look, we need this. That way we don't have to travel all outside of Killeen. We have it right here.
Yep.
That's what
Yep.
we want to provide. And being as though that, we have the experience and we know a lot of people that has experience as well. Why not, tap back into the community? It's a lot of us, a lot of creatives that are just afraid to just try, to say, you know what, this is what's needed. Let's just do it. And,
Right.
so we want to reach the gift is again, like what Tony was saying, it's not just about children. It's about adults too. You know, you want to have some artist development, whatever you want to do. Like, we finna help you with all of that. And I'm just grateful that, you know, the time is no better time than now. You know what I mean? No better time than now. And I'm just beyond excited to do this. And I really, really hope you guys, you know, spread the word. You know, we'll be having casting calls here in October the 2nd and a callbacks on the 3rd. Or you could speak on that.
Yes, so I was trying to drop it in, but I'm going to drop it into the chat after we are finished with the live.
Okay.
But October 2nd and 3rd, we are going to be having our casting call at Viva La Arts. Again, that's going to be Viva La Arts Theater right here in Killeen, Texas. The purpose of this casting call, the first day is the audition. That is a Sunday evening. And the purpose of that is just, of course, to do the audition portion. Now, monologues are definitely encouraged, but they are not necessarily required. But it looks good if you have a monologue prepared, okay? So if you don't know what a monologue is, it basically is a portion from a play. It may be a speech. It may even be something you write yourself that shows your acting ability, and it's just you and you alone. If you are a vocalist, because we will need some vocalists in the play, we are asking that you prepare not one but 2 songs. So have 2 songs prepared to sing a cappella. Okay, so without music, no musical accompaniment, we just want to hear what you are able to do a cappella. And so vocalists, you know, you're dealing with 2 vocalists here now. So we will bring your A game, but understand that no matter what, whether you have 0 acting experience or you have a whole lot of acting experience, we still want to give everybody an opportunity to audition. This is open auditions, no experience necessary, because honestly, I mean, that's how so many doors have opened for me. Being an actress, even when I went on radio, I literally was coming in to do a voiceover, had never done a voiceover before. It was like, hey, I should be on the radio. He's like, oh yeah, you should get on the radio right now. And I got on there, and then I was on B106 for 5 years. So we know that talent it needs to be found, and that's the point with Reach to Give. We're reaching to find that talent, right? So if you don't have experience and all of that, don't trip. It's okay. Right. We just want you to come in. We want to see what you have, because raw talent can be cultivated, and that's one of our goals here as well. Rose, you want to talk a little bit about the different parts of what we're looking for?
Yes. So you mean the actors?
Yeah, like the ages and all of that.
So the ages that we're looking for, I need that paper. So the ages that we're looking for is, we need 3 actresses. Is it 3 actresses? 3 actresses.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead.
3 actresses. Let me just pull it up real quick, because I don't want to sound ignorant. 3 actresses between the ages of. Let me pause it real quick. All right, here we go. We need 3 actresses between the ages of 2 actresses, between the ages of 28 to 35. We need actors, male actors between the same ages, 28 to 35. Also, young actresses, ages 8 to 12, 14 to 17, and 1 young actor, male, 8 to 12. Also, seasoned actresses, 50 to 70, and seasoned actors, 50 to 70. Let me say that again. Actresses, 28 to 35. Actors, 28 to 35. Young actresses, 8 to 12, 14 to 17. Young actor, 8 to 12. And our seasoned actors and actresses, we need 50 to 70. Now, to be clear, you don't have to be those ages. We just need you to be able to portray those ages. That's it. So that hence acting. So don't let your actual age be a deterrence for you to come and audition. Because, I mean, this is the thing, like what Tony was saying, you know, if you got it, you got it. And we're not finna deny it. If we need to throw some makeup on you, spray some look gray on your head, we'll do what we got to do if you're delivering what needs to be done. So we're not even tripping on that. And as far as like vocals, again, to all the singers, I don't want you to look at me and Tony and be like, oh my God, well, I got to come out here belting, because you don't know what kind of song that we're going to be having you singing. And the power and the beauty of, not the power, and the beauty of being in control of your own thing is, baby, we can cater it to you. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to feel like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to be able to do this because of this. Please don't let fear be the reason why you don't try. You know, we are your colleagues, we're your
Right.
friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the case, even if you don't make it, you know, just the fact that you even tried an audition, because one thing about it, I cannot stand auditioning. So trust me, you will have some tender hearts in the room, but we about that business now. Don't get it twisted. However, you have full support when you coming
Right.
in. It's
We
not
want to see you
one,
win.
nobody's
We ain't
judging.
nobody gonna be looking at you outside of
No.
your head, none of that.
Because remember, we've been on that side. So that's
Right.
the benefit of having people who've done this before on the side that you're auditioning for. We've been there. We know what it feels like. We know how it feels to have people staring at you in a room. We know how it feels to not have their attention. So trust me, we got you. This is
Yes.
we want you to feel like family when you coming in, even though you're auditioning, but we just want you to feel like, listen, even if I don't make it, I went out there and did my thing. And sometimes it's not even about whether or not you're good enough. It's just a matter of if you don't fit that particular role.
Right.
But please understand, we taking notes, we write names, because this is not where it ends. Okay.
Right.
We
And
will
there'll
be,
be opportunities as well for you to
yeah,
be able to do other things. Like, for example, if you say you may not make a lead role, we're going to definitely need extras in the play.
yeah,
We're also going to need volunteers, stagehands. Sometimes just getting working behind the scenes. I've been on stage and I've been behind the scenes, and I can honestly say I thoroughly enjoy both. So,
mhm,
working behind the scenes, making sure that things are together, getting that experience, especially for our younger ones, that'll be an excellent opportunity for an excellent opportunity for our teams as well.
yeah.
And we will be looking for extras and things like that. And there are so much to come. Y'all just gotta
Mhm.
just stick with us, man. Let me tell you something. I want to say this real quick. Um, I've had opportunities to move out of state. I know, Rose, you've had opportunities to get out. I mean, you could if you wanted to tomorrow,
Mhm.
right? But here's the truth of the matter is, I truly believe it's in my heart of hearts that we have the ability to put Central Texas on the map. I believe that there are enough talented, amazing individuals that just need an opportunity, that
Yeah,
people will be coming to us trying to figure out, oh, did you hear about what they got going on in Killeen?
yeah,
Where's Killeen? Where is Central Texas? What
yeah.
is this? I ain't never heard of this place before. But they come in because we have the talent right here. The purpose of Reach the Gift and everything that we have going on is so that we can show that, hey, look, we can get out here. We have people that are right here that we can cultivate
That's
and
right.
groom and show and develop and learn from, because we're here to learn from you all. We listen, we here the young, especially the young folks. Keep me, let me know what's up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Girls be helping me out. She'll be like, they don't say that no more, friend. They don't say that no more.
And I'm old, and I'm older than you.
Right. But she keeping me together. But you know what I mean? I always been an old soul. But yeah, look, the young folks, keep us together, help us. We want to
Yeah.
learn, we want to grow, and we want to put Central Texas on the map even more. First of all, publicly, I want to thank Rose Short. I want to thank you, sis, for being fearless
Oh.
and going for your dreams, because you opened the doors for so many, whether they admit it or not, just by being strong enough to say, you know what, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna do this. I did. Don't you cry, because if you cry, I'm gonna cry. But I want to thank you, because nobody was checking for Colleen before you got up there and you got on the voice. When nobody checking for Colleen. And let's be clear, if it was Rose Short before the voice. I was on YouTube the other day and seen this heifer singing on Apollo. I'm like, what is going on? Like, we talking about a veteran in the game. Like, this ain't not nobody new to this, but true to this for real. And I really want to thank you for having the courage to push forward and to put our town, this area, on the map, because people need to know that, hey, we have gifted people coming right out of here. And then you look now, you see people like Drashika Maple coming forth that you have helped to mentor and pour into, and you see other people, and it's like, wow, okay. And then you see people like Lavalis Hamilton, and you see people like Jokia, and a host of other. I'm not gonna start name dropping because I don't want nobody to get mad because she say my name. I'm
Yeah.
just using, just putting out the truth. When you have oh, look at your mama. Yes, that's it.
That's right, Mama.
Yes, take it to Broadway. That's right. I love
That's
I
the
love it, Evelyn. That's, listen. She, I love her. I
Yeah,
love her.
I love
Spoke
you,
into
mama.
existence. That's right. It is already done. And but again, we gotta give flowers when flowers are due, and I'm giving your flowers now. Thank you, Queenie. Listen, we got to what? Look, they
But
ain't ready.
let me give you your flowers too, real quick. Like this whole process, and it's crazy because I know that people weren't expecting us to get together, and I just feel like it happened in a time that it was supposed to happen. But watching you in this whole, and I didn't even click to it that I was around through that whole process, but it is what it is. Like you ain't even thinking about it. But I just have to praise you for never stopping, because there could have been times where you could have stopped and you never stopped, and you got your whole own building. Like it was always that to begin with, and just to see you go through that process of, okay, well this happened, okay, but this the cold part about it. Every time you did it, it got bigger and bigger. Every
Yeah,
time you did it got bigger and bigger until the last time. But that's how it always is. You just like, dang, how am I gonna do this? And he shows out right in that last hour. So I just have to give you your flowers, because honestly, watching you through that whole process, all the things and ideas that I had in my own mind, you like, I know I can do this, but somehow you talk yourself out of it. And then just to see you go through that process, and it made me even more fearless and like, nah, I'm finna do this. Like, nah, we about to do this. So
yeah,
I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for
yeah.
you. I'm proud of you,
Thank
and to
you.
be alongside you and in this whole process. It's just been a blessing. Like it really has. And timing is everything. And I'm
Yes,
telling
it is.
you, I know I've said that before, but baby, if only you knew, the timing is so perfect right now. It's so
Yes.
perfect. And I'm grateful. So I just really hope that you guys come out, spread the word. We're going to be pushing
Oh,
it. We want you guys to really come out, because it's for us. This Colleen is growing, and we deserve it. Sometimes you don't want to, it's good, yeah, we want to get away and go out of town for things, but to be able to provide the same quality right here in your hometown, to where you feel like you're out of town, that's what we want to do. Not saying nobody doing that. People are actively doing that right now. They're really doing this, and we want to be a
yes,
part of it. We want to add to that. We trying to again put Colleen on the map, baby. We want Colleen
yes,
on the map. We deserve
yes,
to be on the map.
yes.
We deserve
I'm
to be
so
on the map.
excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. So again, you guys, we are doing a play. We have casting calls at VLA, Viva Les Arts. We will be sharing a flyer with the information of all the details. Tell anybody you know. They will be on October the 2nd. That's Sunday, October the 2nd. And then we have callbacks that Monday, October the 3rd. So I really, 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 really hope you guys, even if you don't act, if you know somebody who acts, please, please, or just somebody that just want to, be a part of production, whatever, we'll see.
Yes,
Just come out. Come
yes,
out, and you might shock yourself. And again, monologues are encouraged.
yes,
You can
they
get
are.
them online, you can get them off a movie, whatever, you know what I'm saying, wherever you want to do. But if you don't have a monologue, it's okay. We'll have readings for you. You could come out here and do a cold read. But monologues are encouraged, because that way you can pick the monologue that you want to read. You can act
Yep,
it how you want to act. Because if you act, the stuff that we give you, which you'll make it your own, you have to do it there on spot.
right.
So
So
that's
there
for
will
the
be
people.
sides. Yeah, there will
Yeah,
be
that's for the
sides.
people. Yeah, that's for the people who have never auditioned before. If you come out, like Tony said, the size, you got to come out and read. It's a cold read, and you got to think of it on. I mean, of course, we'll give you time to, kind of gather yourself, but you won't have that much time. But don't be
Right.
scared of that either, because you might be shocked.
And the monologue, like Rose said, the monologue, being prepared with the monologue allows you to have some time to cultivate and really show your acting skills.
Right.
Whereas when you get the sides, you're not going to have that much time, because we're expecting a big turnout, right? So you're going to be
Yes.
coming in, you're going to, audition. If you're a singer, you'll sing or whatever, and then it's kind of like going in and out. So parents also, and we'll have some disclaimers and stuff. We will have to take photographs of the children if they're going to be auditioning. So there will be a couple of disclaimers and waivers that you will have to sign at that time. That those particular photos are going to be for our purposes only. But then there'll be some other things for those who have been chosen as well. Okay. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to get all of this information out. Please, please, please share the flyer. It'll be coming out here in a moment. We're gonna add it into this comments, and then we're gonna be posting it all on our social media as well. So guys, if you're just tuning in and you see us on Instagram, we're about to go live there here in a second. But thank you everyone for all your wonderful words of encouragement. We look forward to taking Central Texas by storm. The
Yes.
art community is on and popping. We love y'all.
Love you, love you, love you.
Meet us at Instagram. We'll see you shortly.